So, hello everyone, my name is Erin Paul, and this is the Aurora mobile health companion that I've created with React Native and Expo. So, I'll show the demos quickly. So, this is the landing screen, and if we have already an account, we can click the already have an account part. Let's just start with a new account. So, I'll get started. It'll show these basic onboarding, like what all are the features of the application. You can swipe or click next, and you can also skip it. So you can enter your name, email, and password and create an account that way, or you can connect to Google or Apple accounts. For Apple, we need an Apple developer account, but the flow is set up. But for Google, let's try and create a Google account. I've used Clerk for the authentication, so Clerk will handle all the authentication for Google. Now the account is set up, so it will ask you basically all these details. You can select your gender, date of birth, and set your height, weight, and etc. Basically fill these data and then continue. You can also skip it. Then you can set up your wake up time, so you can set it up anytime you want. You can set your activity level to little to an exercise or anything. After that, your health goals, basically what do you want to improve. Then the notification preferences, like if you want hydration reminder, if you want a sleep reminder or stuff like that. After that, you're all set, and this is the home dashboard. Here you can see minimal information and a daily insight that will be updated daily on based on the AI and your progress and everything. So here we have the hydration, sleep, daily habits, and nutritions. Slowly I'll go through one by one. First, let's go to the profile section. So here the profile section has personal informations, like we changed the goals that we've added, the values, we can change them here and save it. It also has the sleep schedule change option, and also the notification changes. We can enable them here. If we click on settings, it will go to the settings part and we can change it, or we can also configure the hydration reminders, like from what time should they remind and after how much interval should they remind us. Same way the sleep reminder, like how much time before our sleeping time should be reminded. Even habit reminders, we can enable that daily, at which time should we be reminded of our habit. Even daily insights, it would give us reminders like this. We can save all these. Next is the core features of Aurora. First, let's go into the hydration part. So here we have a interactive hydration panel. So first you can change the water bottle here. This is a good thing if people have different tastes for the water bottles. So like a gym freak can add a gym jug. So basically the animation is like when we tap here, the water fills up, and it also has a tilt effect. So if you tilt the phone, it will basically, based on the phone's tilt and all, it will give you a good animation. You can also rotate it, and basically you can fill it up, so the progress shows up at the top. And also each log that you click is shown here. Similarly here it's shown, and when the bottle is full, it closes up, and if you try to add more water, it will be locked, but it will overflow your limit. You can also change the bottle, like I said, on holding the water bottle, and it will change to that bottle. I will give you different animations. You can also see the logs here, day by day, week and month analysis. Now I've added a clear button to show here the animation part of it. And then next is the sleep module. Here the sleep, basically like the sleep trends, weekly, monthly, recent logs, everything. So we have two things. One is the manual sleep logging. So when we click on the sleep button, we have a manual log. So manual log, we can just enter the time and wake up time if we forgot to add a manual entry, and we can change the date and everything. We can do that. Or I have an interactive mode, which is like when you're going to sleep, just click on the sleep mode button and you will be taken to this screen. So it will show you the time and everything, and when you wake up, or if you close the app after this, you will be taken back to this screen itself. So when you wake up, you can just hold the phone So it will transition into a waking screen, and the timing that you slept will be logged. So currently if it's less than 1 hour, it won't be logged for the app. And if you manually log it, right now let's say I manually log a data. Let's say for yesterday's sleep I save this timings. So this is the timing. If I want to edit a log, I can just swipe left on the card. I can edit it, or I can also delete the log if I've made a mistake. Now we'll have an average duration consistency, so based on how many changes we had in the sleep. Next is the daily habit. So currently I have no daily habit set. We can add a daily habit like reading. And when you add a daily habit, if you want to edit it, similarly just swipe left and you can edit it or delete it. If you complete a habit, you can just mark it as complete. It will show up here in the daily habit section as complete. If it's not complete, it will not be highlighted there. So that's daily habits. Next is the nutrition card. So the nutrition card basically shows calories and the logs for the day. So when you click on plus button, you can enter the food item you had. So let's say I had chicken. Let's say I had chicken today. And then if I try to enter the proteins, so like say 50, etc. So it will calculate the calorie based on the protein, carbs and fat you add. Now if I save it, it will show an animation like this, like a Pac-Man animation. I'll log the data. If you want to change it, similarly just swipe left and you can edit it or delete the value. You can edit the values and everything. So you can keep on logging things like this. Snacks, you can add like a burger. So this will also be logged like this. So this is the nutrition part. Same way, if we go here, we can see the basic data related to this. The hydration part, 1600, so 1.6 liter. Everything is shown in the dashboard, and also the daily insight. It refreshes as you open the app. Now if you check at the analytics, same way here we can see the analytics screen where this week's analysis is. If you tap on the bar, we can see the value 1.6, calories 410, and habits. We haven't completed any habits, so let's complete that habit. So it's completed. Just tap on it to complete. So it will show that habit is complete. So this is giving you an average. This is also a weekly and monthly analysis part. Then there's also a sign out option to go back of the app. Now the core functionality next is the Aurora AI. That is the center screen here. So when you tap on the Aurora AI microphone button, it takes you through this interface, and when you click on the glowing orb at the bottom, it will start the AI interface and answer you like a live AI speaking to you, and it will take your logs also, like if you tell it to log. So I'll show the demo.
Good morning, Aaron. It's great to see you're up and ready to tackle the day. I hope you had a good night's rest and are feeling refreshed. How can I help you achieve your goals today? Whether it's staying hydrated, fitting in a workout, or just focusing on a balanced meal?
I just had 500 ml water. Can you log that?
How are you feeling after drinking some water?
I'm good. I'm energized. Also, can you log a snack I just had? I had just had one biscuit.
Would you like to log your meal for lunch?
No, I just had it as a snack.
Since you just had it as a snack, I'll remove it from the meal logging list. How about we check your progress for today? Would you like to see your health summary?
Yes, can you show me my health summary?
You've had a good start to the day with 8 hours of sleep and completing your daily habit of reading. Remember to stay hydrated and aim for your daily goal of 2,500 milliliters. Would you like to add any new habits or routines for today?
I want to add a new habit called cycling.
You've added cycling as a new habit to track, and it will be marked as completed on weekdays. What's your goal for cycling? How often would you like to aim for?
That's all. Like, also, can you add a lunch? I had chicken today.
You've logged your lunch as chicken.
Thank you.
It was my pleasure to assist you with tracking your habits and health. If you need anything else or want to check your progress, feel free to ask. Have a great day.
So when you click the close button, it will close. And now let's see the logs that it's created. So if you see in the hydration, we can see at 10:25 it added a 500 ml log, like I said. Now in the habit section, it added cycling. Now in the nutrition part, we can see it added chicken and one biscuit. So it calculated the protein and carbs and fat and everything. Then, like, let's say we want to delete, same thing for the calories also. It has a delete animation to like burn the calories, so it will update the UI also accordingly. Now I will show you a demo account that I've created, and it has some basic data of all the sleep and hydration logs all added for this month. So I show you how it will look when we add more data to this. So this is the email and password for the demo account. I've already added values into the database so we can have a more better view. So this is the demo account. Here this is today's data, so this is not filled. And here if we see the analytics part, we can see this week's analytics. If we tap on individual bars, we can see the values and the date for that day. Same way, water, calories, habits, and everything. Similarly for this month, so we can see all these data. The rest all are all the same, like the sleep trends we can see individually and everything, recent logs. So these are all added as demo data to show it. Similarly, hydration logs also, if we have like day by day analysis, you can see that by month. So I've only added for this month. So this is the demo data, and the rest all are the same, like the values, the notifications are all the same. Now the notifications appear same way as a normal app. We just have to set the reminders properly, like customize it one by one, and after that we can just sign out of the app and it will take you to the home screen. So that's all for the app. Thank you.